when you are talking about your women, the people who gave life to you, who gave birth to you. My mother, there's nobody more important than my mother because my mother's why I exist. And you talk about your women like they're garbage, and then you train them to act like garbage. You train them to get on stage and leading booty first, and 12-year-olds wanting to twerk instead of actually growing their minds and their spirits. And then you're talking about, and then you're celebrating the murders of black people. You got songs where they're talking about killing black people, like the Klan. And we think it's okay. Why? Well, because they have lots of money. It's all about the money. All we talk about every day is money. Money, money, money. Why? Well, one of the reasons that you want to learn about money is so you can understand that you can make money and not make yourself look like a damn buffoon in the process. You can make money without embarrassing and jigabooing yourself into oblivion. You can make money without making your whole family and your community look like a bunch of idiots. There's plenty of ways to make money. So I believe that as a state of emergency, our community must prioritize economic intelligence among our children so that they will not do ridiculous, harmful, self-destructive things that destroy entire generations out of economic desperation. When they have an economic need, they will have multiple ways to fulfill that need without going out here and doing stuff that is gonna ruin their lives. So that's all. I'm done talking about this. I know people, some people get mad. They think oh, you're preaching and all this. Man, shut up. I'm serious. Like when people talk, I'm like, just shut up. You don't know nothing. You're full of crap right now. Uh, because you can't look at what's been going on in this culture and say, well, this is who we want to be. This is not who we want to be. This is not the outcome that we want. And also, you must connect the culture to what's been going on. Black wealth is disappearing, black families are disappearing, black people are struggling, and the conversations are just infinitely juvenile and immature and ignorant and ridiculous and backward. You're not having the right conversations. You have to have conversations about how our kids are being raised, and we must give them the opportunity to be able to live healthy, productive, and prosperous lifestyles without following down the yellow brick road to nothingness. In fact, I went now I'm to the point where when I hear about somebody becoming a successful rapper, I feel sorry for them. I really do. I say, wow, not only are you going to probably have some sort of miserable failure at the end of the day, but it's going to be even worse because you think you're successful. Like you're 22 years old, telling everybody, that they can be like you and how great that is, but you're rapping about murdering black people and putting yourself in all these dangerous situations where at some point somebody ends up dead or in prison, and then you lose all your wealth, and they move on to the next Negro in line. That's how this stuff works. So anyway, I'm done talking. Let me stop before I just keep on preaching too much. And I apologize if I sounded preachy, but I really, really feel this way, and I cannot hold that back because I worry too much about our people. And for those of you that are trying to shift that, I encourage you to go back to the three key areas of success in life: health, wealth, and relationships. Health, mental and physical health. Are you working on your mental health? Are you getting the therapy? Are you healing the trauma? Or are you just swimming in the ignorance and the trauma and the self-destruction that's being so heavily marketed to you? When it comes to physical health, are you looking at the food that we're eating? You know that they're poisoning us. The FDA has been asleep on the job for a very long time, and corporations are putting dyes and chemicals and all kinds of crap in your food. Everybody's getting cancer. My mother just died from cancer. My father has cancer. A lot of you have relatives who've had cancer. That's because about half of all Americans at some point are going to get cancer because they are poisoning you. They're killing you, right? So are you going to address that or are you going to just ignore it? Going to the gym, eating better makes a big difference because health is wealth. If you lose your health trying to go get wealth, then guess what? They're going to take all your wealth to give you a little bit of your health back. That's what they do. They hold your health for ransom by poisoning you and then charging you money to help deal and manage the effects of the poison.